You're seeing it more and more, businesses booting cars for parking on their side of a lot and going to a different business on the other side of the lot. News 13's Chris McKee is live at Yale and Central, a booting hotspot. Chris?
Jessica, this area has become a hot spot for booting, and we saw just firsthand why exactly that is today. One driver walked off from his car for just about 15 minutes after parking over in this lot behind me. He came back to find his car being held hostage for a $75 ticket.
There are a lot of warnings, but Ritchie thought his van was parked in the clear.
You know, I just went in and bought stuff over here. That's why I parked at my friend's, Perico's.
He only left the lot for 5 minutes to hand out concert flyers.
I know it's safe over here while I go and take care of other runnings in the neighborhood.
But like so many other drivers around UNM, Ritchie got introduced to the $75 boot.
Yeah, right as soon as I left. My heart sank, man. I mean, that wasn't a good feeling.
This one ended with just a warning and no payout, but most drivers who park here and head across the lot to say go to Jimmy John's don't get so lucky.
Literally, I didn't think it was that hot.
You have to be really careful.
You see an open parking spot, you just want to take it, but you have to be careful because if it's not for a specific business, you can get booted.
Tina Villa was booted a couple weeks ago in this McDonald's parking lot at I-25 in Montano. It links with this Starbucks parking lot as well.
My husband and I were parked over at McDonald's. He ran in and got my daughter something to eat, and I came to Starbucks to get a drink, came back out, and there was a boot on our car.
She had to pay $75 because the booters didn't believe her receipts.
Kind of made me not want to come to this area again, just in case that happened again.
Similar stories have come from the lot near Subway downtown at 6th and Lomas. Some drivers say it's getting too confusing and costing too much for an honest parking mistake. They want to see the shared parking lots ease up on their rules.
There should be some kind of parking system.
It's really difficult, and sometimes you kind of have to try and be a little sneaky and park somewhere else.
Now, while it may be maddening, getting booted in a private lot is perfectly legal. Booters these days, though, according to the city, are following most of the rules. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Chris. The last big booting violator in the city was Homeowners Association in Ventana Ranch, which was booting cars just for being parked on the street. The city put a stop to that after News 13 exposed the problem.